Hi, my name is Victor, and I am a student at Stratford Preparatory Blackford. So this is my project, the self-driving car. And for my last milestone, I transferred all of the components from this original chassis or base that only has two wheels onto this one that now has four. So what this allows me to do is I had a problem with straightening with the two-wheel chassis. When I tried to make it go forwards, it would sort of like bend. That problem was resolved by adding four wheels because the problem was caused by a difference in the motor speed. So one motor was stronger than the other. However, with four motors, that difference is significantly less noticeable, and the three other motors could often just override the last one that was a bit weaker. So I have the same functions as I did for the two-wheel drive on this remote. So I can tell it to go forwards, which is much straighter now, go backwards, turn, turn the other way, along with a bunch of other functions. So similarly as how it worked with the two-wheel drive, the IR remote sends a signal to an IR receiving pin right here that then transmits the signal to the Arduino and does a action correspondingly. So this milestone was pretty pretty difficult. The building of the chassis itself and moving out the parts over was not that difficult, but what was difficult was getting the car moving. So right now, it's powered with two L9110 motor drivers, so these two. However, for my first rendition, I was using one of these. Uh, I was using a single motor driver to power four motors, and that was not good as this one often got overworked and overheated, and it wouldn't perform properly. So I had the idea of replacing it with two to individually control the motors. In addition to this, for some reason, one of my wheels couldn't spin backwards. So like for example, if I told it to go backwards right now, the front right motor it wouldn't move, and it would move going if I told it to go forwards, which was really strange. And I spent around 4 hours trying to fix that through hardware. So I replaced the motor driver, I replaced the motor, and I also replaced the wiring. And in the end, it was a coding error. I had a typo that I spent 4 hours fixing. So that kind of taught me to maybe look at my code and scan for basic errors before actually disassembling the robot. I could have saved a lot of time if I had just done that. Besides that, the robot went along pretty smoothly. It now works better than before. It is faster as it is powered with four motors instead of two. And yeah, uh, the turns also smoother. So if I had more time, I would have liked to maybe make it wireless in the sense that I don't have to connect the USB port every time I wanted to push code. I could just transmit the code to the Arduino over Bluetooth. However, I ran out of time. And I would also like to add a few more features on this remote, especially improving my autonomous mode, which is currently just object detection and avoidance.